who just retired a couple of years ago after 662 wins in high school. Bentley pressured, and they get to him. A sack for Josh Allen, who's dominated by Carolina. They pull to the right side. Dowdle gets hogtied there, but somehow squirts it. We are very worried about South Carolina's skill players. And we saw good reason for that on the first play from scrimmage. Bentley deep to the outside, too strong.
Own coverage, and you see them playing off tonight.
Third down 12, Debo line up to the left side. Bentley to Dowdle out of the back, down 15. Bentley looks right, goes to the slant and into traffic.
Mechanically, I'm going to be watching out for today to see if that continues.
On 3rd and 15, he pulls it back, now wants to escape the pocket. Bentley throws on the run into double coverage. It is batted and picked off by. They've had the Cats number, or pardon me, the Cox number over the last 3 years. Here's Rico Dowdle.
Coming in this game, just over 200 yards total. One thing they've made a point, they want to find balance, get the running game going early.
107th in the nation in rushing. Ball batted away at the line of scrimmage.
Improve. You're seeing that in how well they're playing, especially against the run.
So 3rd and 3. They bring an extra man. Bentley over the middle and incomplete. Should note he's missed on each of his last 5. And so Rico Dowdle takes it ahead, just past, sped up really fast for Jake Bentley. Dowdle on 2nd and 7. And Kentucky's swarming defense about noon. He was the only one out in the fair parking lot, but he was ready. On 3rd down to get Commonwealth Stadium. Premature celebration that day. Here's A.J. Turner straight ahead. He's
out there with running back coach Bobby Bentley giving it to him.
Turner's a guy that stands.
And that's because Kentucky has been mixing up their coverage very effectively and very frequently.
On 1st and 15. Batted away and incomplete. Jake Bentley last inches.
This is where Bentley's got to get a couple completions and calm down the demeanor of this entire offense.
2nd and 20. There's Hayden Hurst.
This ball high enough over those linebackers, but with enough velocity to get underneath those receivers. Safeties.
A.J. Turner in the backfield as Hurst motions. Play action. Wide open is Debo Samuel. Another big play.
Plays this off zone coverage. You're going to see more routes where they run you off on the outside, and just like that, Debo breaks one off on the inside to the side.
It was all smiles when we chatted with him yesterday. 4-man rush. Jake Bentley complete.
Jones and Eli Brown doing a good job so far.
Empty backfield on 3rd down. Bentley pressured, and they suffocate him for Bentley. Looking to throw on 1st. And he's able to check down to Debo Samuel, making some folks miss with a couple of scores. Bentley flush, directing traffic. He'll take off, and he will stop the clock.
You have to really get to the ball and spike it right away. So yes, maybe you'd like to utilize the outside side.
He's got Hurst over the middle, and he checks down over the middle. That's Dowdle. Clock zip
of an LSU defense.
Jake Bentley came in completing 61% of his passes on the season, just 50% tonight. Easy one to Dowdle. Ran through an arm tackle. It's their first win here since '99. 3rd and 1. Turner hit behind the line of scrimmage and stuck. Going to go for it on 4th down all year. Overload on the left side. Turner. They got to him in the backfield again, and Kentucky stops him again. What a play by the Kentucky.
He's done a great job with quarterbacks that he's been developing.
You think in a few years he's going to give him a pair of Adidas on the set of Nation? South Carolina trying to pick up the tempo here a little bit on 2nd and 7. It's a 3-man rush for Kentucky. Bentley pulled it back before delivering 3. Hayden Hurst the slot inside of it. Bentley looking right, now back left towards Debo. Great hands and a South Carolina 1st down. Kentucky brings 4 this time. Bentley, long throw, caught by Edwards. Try to hang a U-turn on Jerv.
The more that ball starts coming out of his hands exactly how he wants.
On second and short, he wants to take a shot. They convert the first down to Edwards, who has a second. Bentley's able to stay perfect. Now 8 for 8 this.
Had to come off that first read every single time.
Interesting point made by offensive coordinator Kurt Roper about doing just that. And great quarterbacks. Bentley delivers on time. That's good for a first down. We start the fourth quarter, the chance to get the crowd back into it. Bentley rolling, looking, running. He'll try to pylon. He is just short. Field now, 4th and goal from the 1 for South Carolina. Dowdle bottled up and dropped, and Kentucky turns him over on downs again. College football this year. After the punt, South Carolina's in prime position to make something happen. Blitz coming. Bentley to the outside. Hendrickus. Second and a long one. Incomplete. Right now to go help down at the Swamp today, as Florida was able to get that game in despite all the devastation in Florida. Bentley over the middle, a little high, but still caught for a first down.
It's a great drive starter for South Carolina.
I think Bentley's been magnificent in the second half, but most of them dink and dunk easy throws. Now trying to stretch that arm out a little bit. Here's Brian Edwards. Brought down. Kentucky's loading up the box here on 2nd and 1. Bentley down the sideline. Great back shoulder for a first down to Edwards, and he carries it.
Long throw downfield.
And it came on a 2nd and 1 after Kentucky thought run. Bentley pulls it back and incomplete. Bentley steps up, gonna try to run again. Can't evade. Third and 11. 8 in coverage. First. He played at Somerville High School for the legendary John McKissick, who just retired a couple of years ago after 662 wins in high school. Bentley pressured, and they get to him. A sack for Josh Allen. A massive showdown next week with Florida, a team that the Cats have had no luck against, not just lately but over the years, and it's picked off by Beatty. Another big play for the junior Derek.